Well, good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, June 5th. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is Houston Happens. Do you need a little boost to help get you over the hump? Well, we have got you covered. Coming up on today's show, can a girl with big dreams and big hair change the world? I sure hope so. Have you seen my hair? No, we are chatting with the cast of the Broadway show Hairspray as they get all dolled up for their shows at the Hobby Center. And we continue to celebrate Pride Month, and Houstonians are showing their pride. Where? Well, we are telling you more about Show Your Pride's second annual photo campaign and how you can get involved. And lastly, who doesn't love elephants? My daughter is obsessed with them. Well, the gentle giants need your help to fight climate change. We're actually talking to an expert about alliances working across the globe day and night to tackle the climate crisis and save Earth's most vital ecosystems. That and more is headed your way, so what do you say? Let's get this show started. And as always, we begin with today's top talkers. Okay, so there's good news and bad news when it comes to the Astros. Let's start with the good news, shall we? Yainer Diaz homered in his second straight game to lead the Stros to an 8-5 win over the St. Louis Cardinals on Tuesday night. And let's be real, we need everyone to step up to the plate, if you will. Now for the bad news. The team is plagued with injuries. Astros right fielder Kyle Tucker, King Tuck, is day-to-day with a right shin contusion after fouling a ball off of his leg during Monday night's game. Ouch. Meanwhile, let's put all of our pitchers in a bubble. We have not one, but two out with major injuries. Christian Javier is headed for Tommy John surgery, and it looks like Jose Urquidy might need it too. Both are out for this season, to say the least. Now, Luis Garcia and Lance McCullers Jr. are both still recovering from major arm surgeries, and they're not going to be back until some point in the second half. So the Stros, they're beefing up the bullpen. The Stros have acquired minor league right-handed pitcher Nick Hernandez from the San Diego Padres in exchange for cash considerations. Let's hope this helps. Now, for something out of your worst nightmare. Are you ready for this? A woman declared dead is found alive at a funeral home. I just got chills all over this story. It's just like my worst nightmare. So the 74-year-old Nebraska woman was pronounced dead at a nursing home. She had been in hospice care. Her body was taken to the funeral home, but less than 2 hours later, Lincoln Fire and Rescue was called for a medical emergency after a staff member at the funeral home noticed the woman was still breathing. The staff performed CPR until medics arrived. She was taken to the hospital and is still alive. Now, there's currently an investigation underway. Meanwhile, Jessica Koth, she is a spokeswoman for the National Funeral Directors Association. She says, quote, usually when someone dies, it's not like the funeral director is there immediately. This just creeps me out. There's usually some time that passes, so surely someone might notice that an error had been made. I can imagine how difficult it would be for the family as well to go on such an emotional roller coaster. This poor woman, how did she not die of a heart attack after waking up? Do you think she was in, like, where they do, you know, the things?
Oh, where they start no, I think that's,
I mean, you guys, they called them at the nursing home at like 9:45, 11:43. She's breathing?
Do you think it was the makeup artist that found her?
That's what the whole thing.
I thought you meant like they started clearing her out and putting in the embalming.
I can't.
I know. I am fascinated by these stories. I took AP Medieval Studies, and they would talk about how people in coffins, when they would take them back out for like further study, sometimes there'll be claw marks inside the coffin.
I told you, this is why.
It's creepy.
It creeps me out. It's your worst nightmare. First of all, it could be a comedy of errors, because it could be funny if you have a sick and twisted humor, like those movies you see.
Yeah.
But this, when I told producer Lou about this, I was like, oh my gosh, this is my worst nightmare. Like, seriously, look at the goosebumps on me. It's so creepy to me. Because, and also, could you imagine working on a dead person and all of a sudden, oh no,
all of a sudden
Oh,
you
no.
see the chest rising. Like,
If she was in hospice care, she had to have been pretty.
yeah, she's pretty far gone already.
Yeah,
But-
bless her. I mean, I hope that she's in a different state where then it's like,
Yeah.
Unless she's one of those cases where they die and then they come back to life.
Oh, zombie apocalypse has started? Is that what we're saying here?
Okay, first of all, again, the space creeps me out. Apocalypses, off limits. We do not talk about that. What are those books where there's an apocalypse and everyone is naked and they go in the apocalypse? There's those creepy books.
I don't know, but
And I'm like, no, I don't have time for
That's
that.
so funny because we're into that kind of stuff.
This is why opposites attract. They call us salt and pepper for a reason.
Yes, ma'am.
Peppa, I'm sorry, I'm salty about this. This to me, if God forbid anything happens to me, I'm putting in my last rites. Double check.
Yeah.
Hashtag double check.
Just give me an allergy test. No one can stay dead through an allergy test. You have to wake up through one
I
of
just
those.
need to make sure, just double check on your girl, okay?
I will.
Also, could you please make sure that I have a great outfit on and my lipstick?
I will.
Okay, thank you.
Although because of my eating habits, I think I will go first. So you'll have to check on me.
We'll put a brisket next to your casket because that's what you
That's the May
need.
test.
I mean, I hope this woman, maybe this is what she needed and she's just going to be thriving now. Maybe. It could be.
Also, maybe it was just like a react.
I don't know.
Okay.
All right. Peace be with you. I hope you feel better. All right, stay tuned. We have plenty of Houston Happens. It's a lively show. Don't worry about that.
Bazinga!
That was one of my classic jokes. Feel free to laugh.
You need to put some stank on this.
Hi, I'm Lee Trevino. Most people know me for winning 6 PGA championships. With my bum knee, I started thinking I was going to have to trade my club in for a cane. Then I discovered Arthritis Knee Pain Centers.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has cutting-edge image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved, non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with pain relief, comfort, and improved mobility without surgery or downtime. It's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. We've helped relieve the pain for thousands of our patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers relieved my pain and changed my life. They got me back in the game again, baby. Call them now and schedule your free knee pain assessment. Get the pain relief you deserve today.
Call 800-925-6863. That's 800-925-6863.
This is the moment to make this summer the summer in a new 2024 Mitsubishi Outlander SE or Outlander Plug-in Hybrid SE at your local Houston area Mitsubishi dealer with its premium interior. 2 years limited maintenance included, super all-wheel control, and an industry-leading warranty. Drive home with 0% APR with no payments for 90 days and 0 down. The moment is now at your local Houston area Mitsubishi dealer.
Did you ever look at your house and think it just might be time for a change? Well, right now at National Floors Direct, we'll help you change for just $1,088. We'll give you 3 full rooms of carpeting, next day installation, padding, everything, all for just $1,088. 3 rooms, no hidden extras. Now that's the kind of change everyone can afford. And no interest for 1 year. Call National Floors Direct, 888-400-FLOOR. Get 3 rooms of carpeting for just $1,088. We'll bring the store to your door.
News Nation is news for all America. Find us now at joinnn.com. Whether on cable or streaming, just enter your zip code and discover why News Nation is America's fastest growing cable news network. News Nation, news for all America.
Experience the future of golf at X Golf Katy. Enjoy the world's most accurate golf simulator and beat the summer heat. Savor delicious food, tee off, and drink on while having endless fun. Perfect for all skill levels. X Golf Katy. Play, train, entertain. Friendship goals.
That deserves a hip bump.
Get the bumping.
The Neighborhood. Weekdays at 4 and 4:30 on CW 39 Houston.
Well, Welcome back to Houston Happens. If you're feeling overwhelmed by climate news, we've got a dose of hope. We all could use that for you today. So Azadeen Downs, CEO of IFAW, he's actually joining us with a groundbreaking approach to environmental conservation, and it starts with protecting the planet's most beloved animals. Thank you so much for waking up with us.
Thank you for having me.
I think we all could use some hope, and IFAW is just that. Tell us a little bit about your organization.
IFAW is one of the largest and most respected animal welfare and conservation organizations in the world today. We have a global nonprofit helping animals and people thrive together in more than 40 countries around the world. And we help rescue, rehabilitate, and release animals and restore as well as protect their natural habitats. So the link between animals and climate change is simple. The reason we have this beautiful planet is because we have such rich biodiversity. And so all the plants and animals are critical to our own health. And think about it this way. Just like us, the planet has an immune system. When that immune system builds up in the atmosphere and we see dangerous climate change. Wildlife keeps the soil rich and maintains the health of everything from wild grasses, forests, oceans, and fresh air.
This is really incredible. And you say if we want to start helping the planet, we should start by saving an elephant. How does that work exactly?
It's quite amazing because elephants are the gardeners of the landscape. Actually, when they thrive, we survive. Elephants move across the landscape and they fertilize it as they go. They spread seeds. They use their tusks to dig water holes. Humans are not separate and apart from nature. We are part of nature. And if we need all the parts to function, if we are going to mitigate climate change.
And you often talk about room to roam. What do you mean by that?
So Room to Roam is a large-scale initiative from IFAW that spans Eastern and Southern Africa. It's an ambitious vision as well as an urgent one. So Room to Roam is designed to create wildlife corridors that connect 12 critical elephant habitats. And it's urgent because if we don't act now, the land will be lost to development. If elephants are forced to stay in one place, then the environment. And since elephants move across landscapes where people live, we have to take serious steps to help the people that live with wildlife. So our goal is for animals and people to thrive together on this vast planet that we call home.
This is really incredible. My little girl loves elephants, so mommy would be a hero if she saved an elephant. How can we get involved and where can we go for more?
So you can find out much more by going to ifaw.org or on Instagram at IFAW Global.
Well, thank you for all that you're doing. I really appreciate you taking the time to speak with us.
Very, very happy to be here. Thank you.
Thank you. Whoa, I just get shivers when I see those elephants just roaming. It's so beautiful. I've always wanted to go on a safari, always.
Us too.
I just think just to see them would just be incredible in their natural habitat.
And it's just so sad that that they're losing their land, they're losing what keeps them alive, and it's just so sad. And it's because humans, we just come in and we're just taking over. Unfortunately, sometimes the almighty dollar is more important than keeping their habitats healthy and strong and vibrant.
I have to save an elephant for May. She absolutely loves elephants. My favorite thing is that she'll go, like
that's so adorable.
I know, 19-month-olds. I just absolutely love it.
And Henny, by the way, she always asks Santa to sponsor a tiger for her. Oh. I know, so you should ask Santa next year to sponsor an elephant. Yeah, we've gone through different tigers now. I think we've gone through 4 tigers now that she's pseudo-adopted thanks to Santa, but it really does make a difference. Just any little amount helps.
Oh, I love that. That's a great idea. We'll have her put it on her list for Santa. Hopefully this year she's not scared of him. Because we've been watching a lot of Santa and singing Christmas songs in June. And it doesn't feel like Christmas time, but that's her jam right now, and you do what the jam is.
You know what? The girl has the right mindset. You know what? If you can't beat the heat, might as well beat it in here, right?
You know, it's like, 'tis the season to sweat. La, 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 la. That's what Mommy's singing.
Yeah, 'tis the season to be sweaty. But hey, Maggie, today we might actually get a little bit of relief. Rain is coming in right now.
Wait, what?
I know, finally.
'Cause I got my fans ready for Live Golf, girlfriend.
Oh yeah, you're gonna need those. So here's a look right now at our current radar picture. We've had all of this rain coming in from Dallas. It did cause quite a ruckus up there, and here we're starting to see all those lightning strikes, thunderstorm activity popping up here and there, especially around Navasota. Let me take you in just a little bit closer. Magnolia, you've got some rumbles of thunder as well. Now back here, up here to Navasota, you've had some thunderstorms roll through. You're starting to see just some light rain, but we're going to continue to see some light rain into this afternoon. And moving over now to Conroe, I-45, there's some difficult driving there. Pinehurst, look at that, thunderstorm activity there as well. Moving further to the east, look at these little like rain bands, these little fingers of rains just creeping past Liberty along Highway 90. Dayton Lakes, Devers also seeing some thunderstorm activity. Meanwhile, temperature-wise, I know the rain isn't our favorite, especially when it comes to the thunderstorms, but look what it's doing to our temperatures right now in Lufkin and Huntsville. Thanks to that rain-cooled air, temperatures are around 70 degrees, and you can definitely tell by our waveforms here that the rain is having an impact on our temperatures. To the south, 85, in Sugar Land, 84, and Angleton. Feels like temperature right now in Angleton is 98, but compare that to those feels like temperatures in the upper 60s right now where there is rain. Taking a live view right now of our Wells Fargo camera. It is 81 degrees in Houston, but it feels like 89. But that north wind coming in pretty strong ahead of those showers and thunderstorms, Maggie.
I know you're all singing in your living rooms. You can't stop the beat. Hairspray, Broadway's Tony Award-winning musical comedy phenomenon, is back on tour and stopping right here in H-Town at the Hobby Center. I'm so excited because we are joined by two of the cast members who have some Texas ties. Introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Andrew Scoggin, and I play Corny Collins.
And I'm Abigail Bensman, and I play Brenda.
So I'm very excited. The Lone Star State, you guys have roots here. You especially in the Houston area. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I'm from Kingwood, Texas. I lived there from 2004 to 2010 before I moved to where I live now in Philly. So.
Jeez, and what about you?
Yeah, I'm a Texan, born and raised, and I'm an Austinite.
I love this. So to be back here performing such an iconic show, what does that feel like, you all?
I mean, I got to go to my childhood home yesterday and then do my opening night here. It really was a really special day for me to come back home and be able to perform here.
It really is so surreal, and like getting family to be able to see the show is really a dream come true.
It's really magical. They must be so proud of you. And this show is so much fun. For those at home that aren't familiar with it, give us a little bit of a Cliff Notes version.
Yeah, so Hairspray is a Tony Award-winning Broadway musical, and this tour is really special because the original Broadway creative team reunited to create this touring production. So Hairspray is set in the 60s, and it's about a teenage girl named Tracy Turnblad who sets out to dance on the Corny Collins show, and by the end you will be dancing in your seats.
What is your favorite part about doing this show?
There's so many favorite parts, and it's an incredible cast to work with. We have an incredible people that I've been working with, especially like Abigail, and you know, my favorite part of the show is Nicest Kids. It's an incredible number. It's so much energy. It is just a great way to start every single night.
How did you all get involved in this? I mean, I think a lot of people dream of this, and now here you guys are on the big stage.
I literally, when I grew up here, I never knew about theater, and so I didn't know about it. It's amazing coming back to Texas and being able to do this and perform it and do something that I never imagined myself would be doing.
And what about you?
My mom's a New Yorker, so I've been introduced to Broadway at a very young age, and it has always been my dream to be on Broadway and Broadway national tours, so this is really exciting.
For all of the people out there, theater, because theater's my background too, they're watching, what advice would you give to them?
Just keep following your dreams. Everything happens for a reason, and you know, as long as you put the energy into it, the energy will come back towards you.
I love that. What about you, Abigail?
What's meant for you is not going to pass you by, and I really think not giving up is the key.
Jeez, you guys sparkle both on stage and off stage. Again, you can check out Hairspray. It's playing right now through the 9th at the Hobby Center. I'm so excited. What's tour life like?
Oh, it's incredible.
It is.
It really
Yeah. Is it just like your family going on a family vacation from stop to stop?
Yeah, a lot of flying, a lot of buses, planes, trains, automobiles, everything.
It's really
so much
fun getting to see all of the different cities that you're in, too.
Never enough time to have enough fun. But.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we're excited. Again, we're going to have all of the information on how you can support. We love supporting the arts here in Houston over on our website, CW39.com. Again, thank you guys so much, and thank you for making Texas proud.
Thank you so much.
You guys are just keep shining, keep making your magic for sure. And we have plenty of Houston Happens after the break.
CW39's lifestyle show, Houston Happens, highlights local businesses every day. Our team's ready to help you reach more customers and grow your revenue. We'd love to speak with you. Please scan the QR code or email hhsales@cw39.com today.
You see big trucks everywhere, changing lanes, following too close. Feels like swimming with sharks. A bad 18-wheeler wrecked is bad news. Our client was rear-ended by one of these giants. She hurt her neck and had surgery. We got her $1,993,000.
Look out, Jim Adler, Bill Adler. The Texas Hammer fights for you. Call now.
Fighting for your money is our life, and we hit hard for what you deserve.
If you haven't called Senior Life Insurance Company for your free quote, you're probably paying too much. Senior Life was able to get this 65-year-old woman a $10,000 immediate benefit whole life plan for under $41 a month. She saved over $450 a year by choosing Senior Life. Some competitors cost twice as much. This 65-year-old man was paying almost $110 a month before he called Senior Life. We were able to cut his rate to $52, saving him almost $700 a year. These low rates are locked in, and so is the coverage amount. Hundreds of thousands of seniors have taken advantage of our low-cost plans built with seniors' budgets in mind. We saved this couple almost $1,400 a year with more coverage compared to what they were paying. Call now to find out if Senior Life Insurance Company can cut your rate in half. The quote is absolutely free. Switch to Senior Life and stop paying too much. Call now.
Embrace the journey, where each moment turns into a cherished memory. Your membership is more than just a card. It's your gateway to extraordinary experiences. With the AAA app, discover savings and hidden gems, from dining to travel to hotel stays. Your membership is your companion, with the partner you trust. As you hit the open road, remember, AAA membership is your ticket to unforgettable moments and more. AAA. We're always with you.
They have comedy down to a science.
Honey, you've got Cheetos in your hair.
Thanks.
Weeknights at 6 and 6:30 on CW39 Houston.
All right, time now nearly 9:24. That means we're at that halfway mark, and producer Lou has entered the chat. Hello, sis.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. What a fun show we've had already.
I mean, it's flying by, and I'm here for, we have so much more planned. So let me tell you real quick what we have.
Okay.
We continue to celebrate Pride Month, Maggie, and Houstonians, they're showing their pride. Where? Well, we're going to tell you more about Show Your Pride second annual photo campaign and how you can get involved. We're seeing some of the pics from past events, and it's really a great opportunity to get involved and, you know, get to know the community a bit better.
I love it, and show our support for sure.
For sure. And Maggie, we have another Top Talker planned for you. We know we have some fun with the talkers. Actor and producer Alec Baldwin and his wife have announced a reality show about their life. I feel like everyone is launching a reality show nowadays. Like, you're a family and you're Hollywood bit reality show.
I have thoughts. Shocker.
And I mean, with 7 kids, I feel like you have some stories to tell.
Oh, yeah. And hilarious. She's very opinionated.
And also, we were talking about that poor lady that was pronounced dead, but she was actually not dead. We have an update, so we got to talk more.
We got to talk about that for sure. Oh, dear Constance. All right.
Oh, Constance. And Maggie, speaking of shows, I'm so excited for this one. I've been waiting for it for so long.
Oh, you guys.
And I know director Charlie's excited as well. The Game of Thrones prequel, House of the Dragon, had its big premiere in New York City a couple of nights ago. The cast of the show, they walked the red carpet, and fans, aka me and my boyfriend, we're all waiting to see the outcome of that war between dragons that began at the end of the first season. So we'll see what's in store for this next second season, and we'll tell you more in today's entertainment report.
I mean, you've been binging that show like crazy.
Yeah.
That's true love.
Yep.
Tanner, she's
I
on
put in
your
the
show.
dedication because I had to watch Game of Thrones. I have to watch the season 1 of this prequel, and now get ready for season 2. So
whoa, and get in our reality time.
Yeah.
It's a lot to do. It's a lot to do. It's hard to be us for
I
sure.
know.
First world problems. Well, stay tuned because we want to talk about that and so much more. The second half hour of Houston Happens starts after the break.
My knees were a mess. I'm a golfer. It's a very big thing in my life to be able to get in my car and go to the club and hit golf balls and practice. And I couldn't do this. My pain was so bad, I even considered surgery. I didn't want to have surgery because it would take me out of what I like to do too long, and I wanted to see if there was something out there that would prevent this.
Do you suffer with arthritis pain? Is it keeping you from the activities you love and you feel that surgery is your only option? Then you need to call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers for a free, no-obligation screening today. Call 800-915-5717. That's 800-915-5717. Arthritis Knee Pain Centers use cutting-edge, image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with comfort and pain relief.
Before the treatment, I was limited on what I could do. It was frustrating. If you had asked me, would I be practicing every day, walking around, doing my gym work, I would have never thought that. I had the procedure done in my knee. It was a miracle. I couldn't believe the relief that I got.
These treatments help to improve your mobility without surgery or downtime.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers gave me relief that I was looking for. They care about your pain.
Covered by Medicare and most private insurance, we've helped relieve the pain for over 50,000 patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Center relieved my pain and got my life back. The rest is history, baby.
Remember, our procedure is covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So get back to living your life and doing the things you love with less pain. Call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers and schedule your no-charge screening now. Call 800-915-5717. That's 800-915-5717.
This Booker T, 6-time world champ, 2-time Hall of Famer, and I've been crushing opponents in the ring for over 30 years. But Walker, he's been crushing insurance companies for over 40. If you need some help, call Walker. Now, can you dig that?
Friday, June 14th. Don't miss the series premiere of The Big Makeover on the CW.
You know, when it comes to home services, there's a lot of fly-by-night companies. You know what I'm talking about? People who are in business today making promises about lifetime warranties they have no intention of keeping. Due West, we've been in business since 1978, and we can take care of your foundation repair needs, your plumbing needs, your air conditioning needs, really all the services you need to maintain your home. So when you want the best, call Due West and let us come out, see what's going on, and get you taken care of.
Well, time now nearly 9:29. Thanks for joining us for the second half hour of Houston Happens. And we have some breaking news to report. So in case you missed it, the big top talker, we were telling you about that poor woman who was declared dead, then she was found alive at the funeral home. Well, I just want you to know she officially died a second time, and this time for real. Okay? She's like, I think, you guys, I don't know.
Her family has got to be just
annoyed. No, I'm just kidding. What if she's
it's
that one? But what if she's that kind of grandmother that everybody's like, grandma's ticking. Okay, now's the time. And you wait, because hospice, bless their hearts, you wait and you wait and you wait. Then it's like, all right, grandma died. She's with grandpa now. She's in a better place.
She's out of pain.
Out of pain. Hold the phone.
Just
Grandma's
kidding.
still alive. Just kidding. Hold the funeral arrangements. Then they go to the hospital, and then it's like, she's dead. No, for real this time.
How can, I just don't understand. So she's in a hospice facility, right? How do they get that wrong?
Isn't that something like where you can like come back your heart a little bit? I feel like there's something about this.
Is that kind of like the whole, like when you, certain animals, when they die, they keep going? Is that what you mean?
I didn't know about animals. Producer Lou, did you know animals that keep going after they die? Like a hamster?
Like a turkey.
What? Oh, because they're, or a chicken with its head cut off. Do they still run? Do they really still run?
Yes.
Okay,
You
Farmer
guys, I'm
Edo.
reading the article because I think this is just such, it's so bad.
Yeah, it's bad PR for the hospice.
I was telling Shadrika, our director, earlier, kind of iconic of her to like do all of
I know.
this.
She's like, I died not once, but
knows
twice.
that she died. So there's that. But also,
Hold the
I'm really-
coffin.
Do
Hold
you think that's her game in heaven? Like, I died twice, I get to cut in line.
I personally love this woman. In fact, I want to read her eulogy.
Constance. What, is that her name, right? You said
Constance. Constance is a constant in our life. I will always remember Constance in Nebraska. The Cornhuskers.
Well, they're saying the funeral home actually did nothing wrong.
I don't think they did. I think that hospice
and they were
did.
actually the ones that found, like, this woman is alive. So there's a lot of things to like consider.
It's hospice.
If I were the funeral home, I'd be like, I'm not touching her again, okay? You can't. I'm not touching her. Get somebody else. Call Bob. Call Bob.
At least a 48
Get Bob out of the cornfield. Get Bob.
48-hour waiting period. That's what I'm saying. Like,
What, they just let their bodies sit there?
just to be super sure, I don't.
Or maybe get a different funeral home, except a small town. There's always that one family where Bob Jr., Jr., they all run.
They all do.
Like they're from Minnesota. They all run the funeral home. So I don't know, but I hope they give her the best funeral.
Right? I think we should pitch in to send her some photos.
Constance earned her death.
You know what, CW39, we
She
should
worked
like
so
pitch
hard
in
for her death.
and send her a funeral arrangement, right?
She died so hard she did it twice.
Worked for that funeral, girl. Get it. Get that coffin.
We're going.
It better be a really pretty one. Okay, Constance deserves it. And I want a band.
Hashtag justice.
Hashtag call me if you want me to plan Constance's funeral. Do you know, fun fact?
What?
I've written a eulogy for somebody I never met before.
What?
Yes. Yes, I
Were
did.
you a eulogy writer or something?
I basically,
like a ghostwriter?
A very close family member of mine had to do a speech, and I was like, tell me about your friend. They did, and I wrote the most beautiful. I even was like, pause for it, look up. I wrote them.
No, you put in stage directions?
Yes, I did, and everybody cried.
Shush, I did.
Just wanted to let you know. Anyways, speaking of reality.
Sush, I did.
I should have a reality show because listen to this. Move over, Kate +8. Alec Baldwin and his wife Hilaria, who I don't really particularly care for, they have announced that their family is going to be at the center of a new reality show, The Baldwins. That's the name. Very clever title. It's coming to TLC. The couple promises to invite viewers into their home for their family's ups and downs. I bet she'll be doing downward dog because you know she does yoga all the time. I follow her on Insta. The announcement comes
You don't care for her?
Yeah.
You follow her? All right.
Weeks before Alec Baldwin is set to stand trial for the 2021
That's right.
Rust movie set shooting. I'm sorry. Coincidence? I think not. Also, you know.
This is a PR move.
You know, though, you're our major movie star, and now you're on TLC doing a reality show with all of your kids? Oh. Alec, he died. Get him a coffin. His career is dead, honey. His career is more dead than Constance died the first and second time.
I think Maggie has some strong feelings about this one.
Could you imagine? You're like a major movie star. And then now you're on TLC, the Baldwins. Come on. Come on.
I really think, do you think, I'm really thinking it's like a jury ploy. Like, let me show our potential jury ploy.
I would be like, honey, you clearly know that you were in the wrong and your career's over, and now you're doing a TLC reality show with all of these children.
But you know we're going to watch it.
And
you know we're going
to. Of course.
We're going to watch it.
I'm watching it. Why? Of course. This is why we watch reality. Because I watch reality shows to escape my reality, and we judge, but they allow it. Yes, I follow her because I don't like her. Of course I do.
Your reality is wonderful.
It is, actually.
It really is.
I really do have a wonderful reality, but I am here for this.
I am too. It's just so cringe. It's beautiful.
It is. It gives me the ick. It gives me the ick. Alec Baldwin, though, I'm like, what happened? You should have stayed with Kim Basinger.
He was with Kim Basinger?
Yes, they have Ireland
Like
Baldwin, and he's a granddad now. He's a granddad with a baby. They keep having all these kids.
Are his kids the same age as his grandkids? Lou, producer Lou, get on it.
The baby, I think the uncle may be a couple months older than the grandson. It's just one of those. It's like De Niro. But De Niro wouldn't be caught dead doing a reality show because De Niro's career is not over. I think Baldwin's career is over, and Hilaria, she's one of those behind, like very, very vocal. Follow her on Insta, you'll see.
Really?
She talks to the press. She's like, do not follow him. Do not talk to him. Like all of this. She's one of those where you're like, know your role. You're making matters worse. You don't want the paparazzi, but you took the entire Baldwin clan, your little ducklings out in New York with your big sunglasses. Come on. But you don't want the publicity, and do not take my photo, except this is my good side. I'm just saying. It's just my vibe. If you like
Wednesday vibe.
That's my Wednesday vibe. I told you, I had strong feelings. This is why producer Lou chooses these. This is why they're called talkers, you all. Right?
Yes. All right, well, I'm going to go
watch party at my house for the Baldwins.
I know. Yeah, do you have TLC?
Of course.
Okay, all right.
Hello.
To Maggie's
90 Day Fiancé. All right, speaking of entertainment, fans of Game of Thrones, a show I have never watched, are preparing for the show's prequel series, I love the costumes, to return later this month. So Jeremy Parsons is in LA with that and more in today's entertainment report. I'm so heated.
The Targaryen who sits the Iron Throne is not just a king or a queen. They are a protector of the realm. Now I find myself in an impossible position.
All hail, King Aegon!
The enemy usurped my throne.
We're going to King's Landing.
Yep, season 2 of House of the Dragon had its big premiere in New York City last night, and the cast of the show walked the red carpet outside the Hammerstein Ballroom, and fans are eagerly awaiting to see the outcome of the war between dragons that began at the end of the first season. Season 2 of House of the Dragon premieres June 16th on HBO. Moving on to this, the long-awaited memoir by the daughter of this music legend is finally finished. Lisa Marie Presley's posthumous memoir has been finished by her daughter, Riley Keough. Random House Publishing announced the title and released the cover of the book in a social media post saying, born to an American myth and raised in the wilds of Graceland, Lisa Marie Presley tells her whole story for the first time in From Here to the Great Unknown, a raw, riveting, one-of-a-kind memoir faithfully completed by her daughter, Riley Keough. Now, as you can see, the cover features a picture of Lisa Marie with her father. Random House also said Lisa Marie first asked her daughter to finish that memoir in 2022 before dying a month later. They say Riley listened to the tapes that her mother recorded for the book in order to finish that project, and she opened up about the process in an interview with People magazine. She said, few people had the opportunity to know who my mom really was other than being Elvis's daughter. I was lucky to have had that opportunity, and working on preparing her autobiography for publication has been a privilege, albeit a bittersweet one. She goes on to say, I'm so excited to share my mom now at her most vulnerable and most honest, and in doing so, I do hope that readers come to love my mom as much as I did. In Hollywood, I'm Jeremy Parsons.
Well, still to come, we continue to celebrate Pride Month, and Houstonians are showing their pride. Where? Well, we're telling you all about the Show Your Pride second annual photo campaign and how you can get involved. That and more after the break.
Who are you? I don't even know you. You don't ask questions. I ask questions.
Hot Bench, next on CW39 Houston.
This is a paid advertisement for legal services.
I was on my way home and got hit by a drunk driver. Being a client to Terry Bryant made me feel very comfortable. I was very relaxed. I didn't have to worry about anything. That's what I really like.
So I was on the highway and I got caught between two cars, and then I saw this big truck in the rear mirror. Came up, hit me from behind. I told my coworker, I said, hey, just got into an accident on the freeway. He said, hey, you need to call Jim Adler. I told him, I said, the Texas Hammer? He's like, the Texas Hammer. Jim Adler helped me get through a tough time with an accident, and I got taken care of.
Hit by a big truck, I'll take care of you too. I'm Jim Adler, and I'll make your life easier.
713-777-4000.
And done.
Can we just call my dad now? Gorilla Glue.
Of course. Gorilla Glue is incredibly strong and versatile, even outdoors. For the toughest jobs on planet Earth.
Unlike those other messy whole body deodorants, Native Whole Body Deo dries on contact, doesn't leave white residue on clothes, and fights odor for 72 hours. For your pits, privates, chest, thighs, and feet. How do they do it? Get Native.
At Simmons & Fletcher, our day often starts before much of Houston wakes up. The hours preparing a case are long, and the fight for justice is real. Our team is committed to righting wrongs by working to secure money for our clients. If you've been hurt in an accident, call Simmons & Fletcher. Find out if you have a case. The call is always free. There are no fees or costs unless we win money for you. Simmons & Fletcher, Christian trial lawyers.
Looking for a splash of fun? Dive into the ultimate bath bomb party experience with Buff City Soap. Crafted with love and care, our plant-based handmade bath bombs are free of harsh chemicals, giving you a guilt-free soak every time. Whether it's a kid's birthday bash, a ladies' night out, a date night, or a corporate outing, there's a party for everyone. So what are you waiting for? Make a splash and book your party today with Buff City Soap. Book your party online at partywithbuff.com or call any of our 7 Houston area locations.
This is a paid advertisement for legal services.
I was working at a plant that I was hurt on the job. I called Terry Bryant's law firm after this accident because I didn't want to go in there this thing alone. They do what they say they're going to do. They're always in my corner.
Welcome back to Houston Happens, and we continue to celebrate Pride Month, and Houstonians are showing their pride. Show Your Pride second annual photo campaign showcasing LGBTQ+ community and allies' love and support is happening throughout this month, and we have 2 very special guests joining us with more. Ladies, introduce yourselves.
Well, I am Tammy Wallace. I'm a co-founder, president, and CEO of the Greater Houston LGBTQ+ Chamber of Commerce.
Hi, I'm Chandra Soneja. I am the photographer and the creative behind Show Your Pride campaign, and I run my own business, Soneja Creative.
Well, when I saw this, I thought this was really a brilliant idea to have everybody come together and to have photos of it. So tell us a little bit about how this came about.
Well, this came about from a text from Chandra saying we should do this. Chandra's been one of our longtime members, and it was a beautiful opportunity to celebrate community, particularly in a state where we just continue to get attacks, and to show the diversity, the strength, and the resilience of the LGBTQ+ community.
So how did you come up with this idea?
I really think that we needed to show our faces in front of the camera instead of working behind the scenes, and share the joy, the pride, and the happiness we feel as a community and our allies to be able to come together again after all that we've been through.
I really love this, and I love the pictures. I mean, a picture speaks 1,000 words, they say, and you can just see the pure love and happiness. So tell us a little bit about this and what it was like taking these photos.
So honestly, people are like crazy, like excited to see themselves. They see the backdrop, which again, we did a second type of backdrop this year, and every year we want to do a new backdrop so everybody feels included, and it like speaks to different audiences. So when people see it, they're excited about the backdrop, they're excited about the energy, and they just want to show their pride.
I love this. How can we participate? Can we still participate?
Well, showyourpride.lgbt shows all the photos. We've finished up with the photo shoots this year, but you can support the campaign. But you can also see them on over 180 Ike kiosks running across the city through our partnership with Ike Smart City. The Houston Dynamo and Houston Dash also are displaying one photo per day on the site of Shell Energy Stadium.
Jeez.
So it is a beautiful way to see the photos and just take in the beauty of the entire campaign.
What does this mean to you, seeing these photos on display like this?
It is surreal. You start a company and you don't imagine it going this far, and all these people from all walks of life, like we had the mayor participate, we had the commissioners participate yesterday, and we have everybody who's a small business owner, a nonprofit, a for-profit, and the city. Like, it all comes together. It's surreal. I saw myself on the big screen. I was like, oh my God.
You have to get teary-eyed and emotional because of also what the greater meaning that it represents. So Tammy, lastly, what does Show Your Pride mean to you?
This campaign means so much to me personally, to be able to reflect the resilience and the love of our community, but for us as a chamber as well to support one of our small business members and to bring this beautiful campaign to our community. It means everything, especially during Pride Month.
I really appreciate both of you, and you're making a difference. So Show Your Pride, support them, and check out the website. We'll, of course, have all of the information on our website, CW39.com. Thank you so much. Now, I don't know about you guys. I know that you're so busy. It's so hot. You might want to unwind and binge watch something, right? Sounds good to me, right? New week brings new movies and shows on streaming platforms. So Dean Richards, he's actually giving us the list of new things to watch on all of our streaming services. Check it out.
Jedi are being hunted.
Four new streaming series this week return to the Star Wars universe with the new series, The Acolyte, set in the waning days of the Republic before the events of Phantom Menace. See it now on Disney+. Tomorrow on Netflix, the Emmy-winning fantasy series Sweet Tooth returns for its third and final season with a group of half-human, half-animal hybrids trying to save their world from destruction.
You got my attention. You don't want that.
Streaming now on Paramount Plus, Jeremy Renner returns in his first major role since his life-threatening snowplow accident with season 3 of the crime drama Mayor of Kingstown. Lawrence Fishburne and Ed O'Neill star in a dramatic retelling of the scandal that led to the downfall of the owner of the LA Clippers. Clipped is now available on Hulu. And the long-running crime series Criminal Minds Evolution returns for season 2. Chicago's very own Joe Mantegna co-stars. See it on Paramount Plus tomorrow.
By the way, my name is Gary Johnson, and I'm a fake hitman.
For new movies this week, Glenn Powell is a professor who helps law enforcement by posing as a fake hitman. But things get complicated when he falls for a would-be client. See Hitman on Netflix on Friday. Oscar winner Jessica Lange plays an aging star facing health problems while trying to get a Broadway play off the ground. The Great Lillian Hall is streaming on Max now. For new documentaries, follow the rise of pop star Cyndi Lauper in Let the Canaries Sing, now on Paramount Plus. On Netflix now, the FBI tracks a prolific bank robber with a flair for disguise in the documentary How to Rob a Bank. And there's Hitler and the Nazis, Evil on Trial, focusing on the prosecution of Nazi officers for war crimes after the end of World War II.
What happens if we hook up and I forget my CPAP machine? I'm laying next to you just...
And for laughs this week, comedian Joe Coy premieres his new special, Live from Brooklyn. See it now on Netflix.
Well, you can always get my movie reviews and home video pics sent right to your phones every week just by texting the word Dean to 97999. And I hope you have a great weekend in Chicago. I'm Dean Richards.
Thank you, Dean. Meanwhile, for BMX freestyle rider Nick Bruce and his fellow riders, they are in the middle of qualifying for the Paris Olympics. But that's not the only thing Bruce and his family are preparing for this summer. Alyssa Orange has this week's Journey to Paris.
It's just a huge honor to be a part of history. That's such a big moment for our sport.
and to be a part of it is something special.
As BMX freestyle rider Nick Bruce prepares to qualify for his second Olympic Games in Paris, he's also preparing for another huge honor on the horizon.
B for boy. Honestly, finding out my wife was pregnant on New Year's this year was the greatest moment of my life.
Nick and his wife Chelsea are expecting their first child in September, about a month after the Olympic Games conclude in Paris. The news of becoming a father has changed everything.
I honestly cannot wait to meet my baby boy. It's honestly changed my life already. Just the purpose it's given me. Like, I have so much purpose now. I want to do everything for my baby. He's not even here yet, but we're planning so much, and I just want to do my best to succeed and be able to take care of him.
There's a chance Nick can bring back the ultimate welcome gift for his son in the form of an Olympic medal from Paris, but he's also looking even further down the road.
I even think about it for the next Olympic cycle going to LA 2028, because he would be 4 by then, and if I could compete in the Olympics in Los Angeles in 2028, I could bring him there, and that's actually a big goal of mine.
And with a cool dad who can do things like this, it's safe to say baby Bruce will get himself a set of wheels sooner rather than later.
We'll see where it takes him. I'm not going to push him to do anything he doesn't want to do, but I think if he's going to see me flipping around, there's probably no doubt he'll want to flip as well.
On this journey to Paris and fatherhood, I'm Alyssa Orange.
If you've been injured and people are telling you to get a lawyer, here's what you should do. Listen. Friends, family, coworkers, your doctor, they don't want you to be taken advantage of, and they're giving you good advice. So take it and call Terry Bryant. They've seen what can happen to good people after a serious injury, and they'll work hard so it doesn't happen to you. After an accident, go with the one you know. You deserve justice. You deserve Terry Bryant. Call 713-973-8888.
Need inspiration? Shop Kroger. For over 30,000 mouth-watering choices. Plus, savings like digital coupons worth over $600 each week and up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. Kroger is worth it every time. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Attention all seniors. You can now get up to $50,000 for your funeral and other final expenses, including your credit card debt, with no medical exam, starting at less than $1 a day.
Honey, your dad and I can't stop talking about this baby that's coming.
We've also been thinking a lot about our future. And no matter what, we want to make sure we aren't leaving you and your family with any of our debts.
Just last week, we read that the price of a funeral can be $8,000 or more.
Wow. Jeff and I definitely would not have the money to pay for that.
And that's just a funeral. But you don't have to worry. We called, and with one phone call, we were eligible for $50,000 for our funeral and final expenses.
Well, that's great. But don't you need to take a medical exam to qualify? You and Mom have some health issues.
No, there's no medical exam, and we were able to get coverage right over the phone.
And our rates can never be increased. Our benefits can never be decreased, and our coverage can never be canceled.
I'm so glad you made that call.
Don't leave loved ones with your debt. Call 800-726-9756 now and see if you qualify for up to $50,000 for your funeral and other final expenses, starting at less than $1 a day. There's no medical exam, and you can be approved even if you have pre-existing health conditions. Your rates can never be increased, your benefits can never be decreased, and your coverage can never be canceled. There's no obligation. Call 800-726-9756 now. There's no paperwork, no hidden fees, and no waiting periods. And you can start coverage right over the phone, starting at less than $1 a day. Call 800-726-9756. That's 800-726-9756. 800-726-9756.
Well, some stories to take with you. A fourth grader uses his entrepreneur skills to get a new gaming system. Jared Thomas has more on the child's new business.
This is how Walker Bates will be spending the majority of his summer break, crushing cans and making cash.
We found out that we could go to places and they would give us money for the aluminum cans.
He came up with the idea with some help from his mom when he told her he was wanting to save up.
so I can spend things and get things that I want.
Bates' main goal is to buy a PlayStation 5. His stepdad, Timothy Collier, says it'll also teach him the value of $1.
He's going to learn some life lessons, right? He'll get to, maybe manage a little budget and kind of save up his money, and I think that'll be good for him, too, in his maturation and growth.
Bates already has a few people in town he picks up from, and Collier says he's ready to help him add more to the list.
If he needs a ride to go pick up some cans somewhere, I'm there for him.
I'm excited and happy at the same time.
And other than a PS5, Bates says he's looking forward to meeting new people on the job.
I might be able to have new friends and stuff like that.
And getting an early start to building his resume.
I love that. All right, speaking of children, many children rely on their schools to have access to a meal. Well, Spring ISD is offering free meals this summer for those who need it. Children up to the age of 18 who live in the Spring area will have access to free breakfast and lunch. They don't have to be enrolled in summer school or show proof of income to receive these free meals. The locations are Major Elementary School, McNabb Elementary School, Springwoods Village Middle School, and Westfield High School. Of course, you can find out more information in all of the locations over on our website, CW39.com. All right, it's the time. This week, all eyes are on Live Golf Houston as we have less than, a couple of days until the big showdown. So Golf Club of Houston, who will compete for the $25 million purse. We actually spoke to Patrick Reed, one of the golfers competing in the tourney, about what he looks forward to this weekend.
I'm really looking forward to actually seeing that golf course how it's supposed to be played. It's a place I've gone and played a couple of times, and the other times before in previous years when the PGA Tour would come here, they'd always shave it and try to change the dynamics of the golf course for Augusta prep. And now we get to actually show the beauty of that golf course and play it how it normally is with the Bermuda rough and, more penalizing if you get into it compared to how it is now.
I cannot wait. Now, here's the thing. You can hear more from Reed and our other players over on our website, CW39.com. And be sure to stay with us on air and online as we have the latest in all things Live Golf. The tournament will be from June 7th to June 9th with tee-off starting at 12:15 p.m. It's a shotgun start. It's unlike golf you've ever experienced before. And following all of the Live Golf action starting on Thursday, June 6th, we will air a series of special Live Golf shows on June 6th and 7th. Tune in at 10 p.m. June 8th and 9th, tune in at 9:30 p.m. Don't miss out on all of the action. And here's the thing, too. Tomorrow, I'll be out there live, and on Friday, I cannot wait for it. In the meantime, that's a wrap on today's show. Before we go, here's a look at today's sponsored content you just saw there, and we'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Different place. I'll be at the golf course with Live Golf, but you don't want to miss it. But we'll be at the same time, 9 a.m. Bye for now, everybody.